All right, what is going on, hustlers? Welcome back into Hustlepedia. Today we are going to be taking a look at the crypto gaming markets as always, and I kind of just want to dive into some projects that are on a little bit of a Black Friday discount, so to speak. Some projects that maybe have some sell the news situations this weekend that I want to warn you about potentially, and maybe some dips that you might want to buy up and add to your portfolio. If you've been feeling like you've missed out on a couple of these entries over time, if you watch some of like the old videos and you see some of these assets have already 3, 4, 5x'd, and you kind of been waiting for a pullback, today's kind of a good day to look around the market and see if there's any pullbacks that you can go ahead and try to DCA into. And I'm here to kind of help you navigate the markets. And then I want to dig into 3 projects kind of more in depth at the end of the video, and we'll go ahead and get into it here really quickly. If you are new to the channel, be sure to drop down and hit that subscribe button. We come out with brand new crypto gaming videos here every single day on the channel, and be sure to like the video if you enjoyed the video and if you're bullish on crypto gaming just like I am. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. I want to go ahead and get straight into it, not waste much time in this video. Just steam of crypto gaming sells itself, in my opinion. I don't need to explain why I'm bullish on this one anymore. I've literally talked Ultra a million times on this channel at this point. It's one of my biggest holdings in my entire portfolio. Full disclosure, I did get in under $1, but I think that at $600 million market cap, this is a $1.5 billion plus project. They're signing new studios and new games to launch on Ultra every single day, and it's more than just gaming distribution. They kind of are assembling a staking system, as well as they are having their mining function coming soon, where you can use your GPU rig or your gaming PC to mine Ultra, and that does seem like a pretty good opportunity. And they did just recently push back their wave 2 of their app launch, because you can use the Ultra app and go ahead and sign up and download it on your PC and get ready for the launch of Ultra, the official app. But Stage 2 got pushed back 1 week, which kind of caused a little bit of a dip here from about 240 to where we are right now, 213. And I think this is just a value buy, guys. If you feel like you missed it, if you feel like you missed out on Ultra, I think this is a good time to go ahead and add to your bags and DCA in. And I think this will be a $1 billion plus project here very, very shortly. Talk to 2 gaming dexes real quick. GameSwap, I think, is still severely undervalued. $72 million market cap at $6.51. This thing has been doing absolutely crazy numbers, and it has kind of drawn back here. It's kind of consolidating sideways, down 10% today. I think that GameSwap is safely $100 to $150 million market cap project, and I think that this is just vastly undervalued, especially considering there is news in the oven regarding a AAA FPS game launching on their decks for their in-game assets. I think that that's super bullish, and I think once that news does come out and is official, that GameSwap will be on some sort of a moon mission, similar to the moon mission that Vulcan Forge got sent on yesterday. Whenever they got announced for a Binance listing, this thing just spiked up to $37 just like that. Vulcan Forge is performing like crazy, and I think once again, this one, just like Ultra, I think Vulcan Forge is going to be a multi-billion dollar project when all is said and done. I think that Vulcan Forge, with not only their gaming decks, similar to GameSwap, they're going to be able to transact in-game assets on Vulcan Forge. You're going to be able to go into their Vulcanverse, which is a full-blown game and metaverse. Vulcanverse looks completely it looks really, really good, and a lot of what they are doing here on Vulcan Forge is super bullish. As you see, their product library, their platforms, the marketplace, the forge, the anvil, everything about this project is super, super clean. And Vulcan Forge and GameSwap are holdings in my portfolio that I don't plan on selling anytime soon. I think that these have lots more in the tank, and I think that both of these gaming dexes, along with the gaming distribution platform of Ultra, have a long, long way to go. So let's get into a couple of games real quick. So Thetan Arena is taking a little bit of a dip. We're heading into launch day right now, guys, and I think it's going to be a little bit of a sell the news situation here with Thetan Arena on the game launch. As you're seeing, it's down 13% today. Obviously, Bitcoin's down a little bit, but we saw this thing absolutely just run up here with the anticipation of the game up until the 25th. We saw it at about $20. Now we're seeing it about $16. I think that this thing could take a little bit more of a hit before the game launch. And I think that if you scoop up that dip whenever this thing dips on launch, it could be a good long-term buy, because I think that this thing will literally be a better game than Axie Infinity, and Axie Infinity is an $8 billion project. I think it's overvalued compared to a game like Thetan Arena, which at a $500 million market cap is 16x undervalued. of Axie Infinity. So I think that speaks for itself. Thetan Arena is going to do big things, but look for a little bit of a dip here. I think there could be a sell the news situation. DeRace has kind of been trading sideways ever since it hit $7, and I think that's healthy. I think it's kind of establishing itself around this area. I think the lowest it would probably go is somewhere in the $6 ranges at a $242 million market cap. I've been saying over and over on this channel, this will be a $250 to $500 million project in the short term. And I think that that's going to be getting closer to a $500 million market cap here very, very soon. I'm really bullish on DeRace, the horse racing metaverse, the amount of money that's going to be flowing in, the success behind their NFT drops, the anticipation for this project. Absolutely love DeRace, and I have quite a big bag of this project as well. NFT Champions, blockchain Pokemon, no unlocks on this project on tokens until the end of December, and it is gradual vesting, so they don't all unlock at once. It's not going to be some huge whale dumps, and a lot of whales have already been dumping their coins on NFT Champions, which I don't think really makes that much sense considering it's only a $23 million market cap, and this thing has a lot of updates coming around the corner. T Marketplace does open up on December 15th, and a lot more gameplay developments and marketing is on the way from NFT Champions, sitting at 85 cents at a $23 million market cap. I just think this thing is severely undervalued still, and I wouldn't be surprised to see $1.50 NFT Champions in the super short term as well. Citizen Finance, the Metalands FPS metaverse, one of my favorite projects. So guys, CIFI, we're up 4.5x almost since our entry at $65 within like 8 days, I think, on this project. So absolute crazy movement. As you see, we got in right here around $65, and this thing is at $275, but at a $40 million market cap as a game, as a first-person shooter that resembles Counter-Strike. I think that this is severely undervalued. When you look at the biggest game genres across the spectrum of gaming, you're looking at first-person shooters like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, CSGO, Valorant. There's so many, Halo. There's so many games out there that are top-tier games, the most popular gaming genre in the world. First-person shooters, along with probably MMORPGs of some sort. I would say first-person shooters are one of the most popular game genres across the entire spectrum, and they are filling that void on the blockchain. And if you see what they are building with their Metalands project, it just looks super, super clean. They're coming out with tons of updates, and their alpha gameplay is right around the corner. I'm looking forward to the next updates here from Citizen Finance and their Metalands metaverse. Good Games Guild taking another healthy consolidation, and as we saw here on these last few dips, it does get bought up quite a bit. I think we probably do see it get bought up when it gets to like this $11 range. If it gets down in that area again, I wouldn't expect it to get much lower than that. And at $17 with no token unlocks until early January, I do see this thing still having $20 in the tank. I think that GGG can get up to $20. Gaming Guild, backed by Illuvium, backed by Animoca Brands. I'm super bullish on Good Games Guild. They're coming out with literally updates every single day. As you see today, they also announced their GG Labs. GG Labs is an innovative program developed by GGG that aims to be an investment arm between the blockchain project and the cryptocurrency community, especially investors and users. And they're coming out with, like I said, partners every single day to be able to bring more games into their gaming DAO and their gaming economy, in which they're going to be providing scholarships and providing opportunities to stake, play, or rent to earn, basically where you are loaning out your NFTs to the scholarship program to where they can earn on the assets and earn in game, and then you therefore are earning through loaning out your assets. So there's a lot going with GGG and these gaming DAOs right now in the market. So let's go ahead and get into 3 projects that I got in this week, and I want to get into why I love Gold Fever. We got in on Gold Fever yesterday on this video. It's $6.30, guys, and look what this thing is doing. It's absolutely unreal. This game, in my opinion, this looks like the Uncharted of the blockchain, guys. Like, it is a survival adventure RPG style game. The scenery looks absolutely amazing, and everything about Gold Fever, in my opinion, just checks every single box. Like I said, it is a survival RPG game, and there's also going to be a gold mining factor where you'll be able to mine tokens similar to, like the name states, Gold Fever. I think that everything with this project just checks the boxes. The team is very active. They have 62,000 followers on Twitter, as well as you see Gold Fever, the Promised Land. And I want to show you more than just the cinematic trailer, right? We can go over cinematic trailers all day, but what about the gameplay? right? What about the gameplay? Well, they already have some gameplay teasers out. Their beta is right around the corner as well. And Gold Fever, to me, looks like one of the more sharper games on the blockchain building today. When you look at this game, it gives me a lot of Uncharted vibes. It really does. Uncharted was a massive hit whenever it was in its prime. And also, I want to show the environmental shot. Environmentals look awesome in this game. Like, that looks so amazing, in my opinion, for a blockchain game. They're priding themselves on the AAA graphics that they're going to have in Gold Fever. I really, really love this game, and I do think that legitimately this can be a $250 to $500 million game. Super bullish on Gold Fever, and I think that this one has a lot of room to go, guys. I really don't think that at $8, $9 that this is really enough justification. At $100 million market cap, I think that this has big potential, and I think $250 to $500 million for Gold Fever is realistic in the short term. Talk about Kart Racing League. Kart Racing League, obviously the Mario Kart style blockchain game, and they pride themselves on being the first kart racer NFT game on the blockchain. $85 million market cap, guys. We got in this one on the other day at $20 million market cap. I mean, the gaming markets are going absolutely insane right now. And when you're just looking across the board, I think that Kart Racing League is one of those games that is going to have a lot of adoption potential. And I'll show you a little bit of gameplay here in a second of me absolutely smoking whoever played against me on the track earlier. My go-kart and my kart racer were just too much for the opposition, just simply put. But this game has the same earning economy as Axie Infinity, one of the most widely played games for its earning economy, but it's actually got a fun gameplay loop. Everyone knows Mario Kart. Everyone knows how to play Mario Kart. There's not much of a skill gap. You can hop right in and you know how to play, and you can get into competing in the KRL economy right away with your kart and with your racer. I love KRL and everything they have building. And let's go ahead and take a look at some gameplay. And this is kind of what the Kart Racing League demo looks like. You go into the start, click on which car you want to choose. Everyone wants to play Festival here, so we will all play Festival. Waiting for other racers to load into the match. Just classic Mario Kart style. And in my opinion, it's pretty smooth. I think that a couple things could be straightened out as far as just a couple like gameplay dynamics, but as far as everything graphically, the actual game mechanics, I think that this actually does feel really good. And as far as a play-to-earn game, the economy inside of Kart Racing League is literally the same earning economy as Axie Infinity, and I think that that can be absolutely massive. This game right here is definitely more fun than an Axie Infinity, and I think that's no doubt about it. I think there's more replayability effect with a kart racer, with NFT drivers, NFT cars, and stuff like that, and the nostalgia feeling of playing Mario Kart. I just actually think that Mario Kart is such a big marketplace and a big nostalgia factor, and this game it really does just feel nice. As you see, I'm absolutely just murking whoever's in this game. They stand absolutely no chance against my kart. I mean, it's no competition, as you see. But this game right now is at about an $80 million market cap. I would actually not be surprised to see Kart Racing League at about a $200 million market cap at some point. I think that this game does have a lot of replayability once the play-to-earn mechanics are all there. Their EOC token, which functions such as the Axie SLP token, is doing their copper launch auction right now. Overall, I think KRL has mass adoption potential, and if the earning economy is as strong as Axie Infinity, which, speaking with the team, I do think that this project checks every single box out there. Their earning economy is super strong, and that's really what this game's going to be banked on. The gameplay loop is there, right? The gameplay's there. The gameplay loop will, I think, have a replay effect that players will want to keep hopping in and playing more races, upgrading their drivers, upgrading their NFT cars, and being able to, you know, play to earn without not necessarily just playing only to earn. You're going to be actually playing because the game is fun. Last project that I recently got into, guys, this just launched today. and they did their copper launch auction. It was kind of basically like the pre-sale. It was a fair launch. Unix Gaming. This is an all-around gaming platform. They have a gaming DAO, Launchpad. They're going to have staking. So why Unix? Play-to-earn games require the player to purchase NFTs before they can play. We enable members of the community to actively play the games through our scholarship program. These are lent to the players. We guarantee a successful career for our scholars by supporting them with an education and esports training. Typical scholarship program. And we identify promising play-to-earn projects early and build long-term partnerships by supporting them with our expertise, community, and passion for the space. And staking Unix gives users access to the DAO, including voting rights, rewards, and exclusive drops. In the future, the token will have utility in the portfolio of play-to-earn games. Hold a specific amount of Unix will be required to gain access to the Launchpad as well. As you see the Launchpad perks here, if you want to get in on some IGOs on the Unix platform, that will be the place to go. And then you see their partners, just absolutely strong. AU21 Capital, Master Ventures, Banter Capital. Everything about this project is super bullish in my opinion. And you take a look at the price action, it's getting pretty healthy price action. It's kind of consolidating a bit on these dips, but the dips are getting bought up by healthy amounts. And I think that Unix has a lot going for it as a DAO, Launchpad, staking. Everything about Unix checks the boxes for me, and the backing, everything about this project I absolutely love. And Unix is one that I recently added to my portfolio. This is a new token that is tradable as of today, guys. So you are very early on Unix. This project is brand new. And we're also already partnered with some of the biggest games across the blockchain. So I absolutely love Unix. Drop some alpha on you, a project that's coming up that I will be getting involved in, and that is GuildFi. GuildFi is an upcoming, obviously, gaming guild. The reason I'm keeping my eyes on this one, guys, they just closed their seed round, $6 million from investors such as Coinbase Ventures, Alameda Research, and Animoca Brands, Dapper Labs. I'm very, very bullish about this project, guys. They have their token auction on December 1st, and you just like everything, the $6 million seed round, their backing is elite as it gets. And then you take a look, they are already partnered with Big Time as well. They have purchased land plots from the Big Time universe. The partnership will ensure that the GuildFi community will be able to participate and actively earn in the Big Time universe. So this is one, guys, that you need to keep your eyes on. GuildFi will do major numbers as well, and it kind of goes right in the same lines as Unix and GGG. Those are three kind of gaming DAOs, and gaming DAOs are getting a lot of attention, a lot of traction right now. In-game metaverse assets are hot, and they are going to be making a lot of millionaires in the future. So these DAOs are capitalizing on that, and all these guilds I'm very, very bullish on. And that's going to conclude the video, guys. I just wanted to give you a couple projects that I think are on a Black Friday sale. I wanted to cover Gold Fever, Kart Racing League, Unix, and then give you a little bit of an alpha drop on the upcoming auction launch of GuildFi. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below on any of the projects we discussed in this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Like the video if you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, guys. Stay bullish. Keep hustling. Peace.